Hi everyone, today I will talk to you about the 7th grade subject, lines and angles. First of all, with the help of the geometry board, I will show you that three lines on the same plane can be in 5 different states. First, three lines can be parallel to each other. As you can see, I have three lines on the same plane here and they are parallel to each other. Second, three straight lines can intersect at one point. The third case is that the lines intersect each other 2 by 2. As you can see in this case, a triangle is formed here. 4. The two lines are parallel to each other and the third line intersects them. This line that intersects parallel lines at one point is called the transversal. Finally, in the fifth case, the two lines are parallel to each other and the third line intersects them perpendicularly. Since the intersecting line here is the perpendicular of the other two lines, this line is called the perpendicular bisector. Now, I will talk about and show the angles formed by two lines and a transversal. Eight angles occur when two parallel lines are cut by an intersector. I want to show you these angles with images from the Nearpod application. First, I will talk about the corresponding angles. Angles facing the same direction from the angles made by two parallel lines with an intercept are called corresponding angles. The dimensions of the leading angles are equal to each other. In this image, the angles 1 and 8, 2 and 5, 4 and 7, 3 and 6 are corresponding angles. As you can see, they are looking in the same direction. Another one I will talk about is vertical angles. Vertical angles are angles that are opposite to each other where two lines intersect. In this image, angles 1 and 3, 2 and 4, 8 and 6, 5 and 7 are vertical angles. Now, let's look at the interior and exterior angles. Next, we will look at alternate interior angles and alternate exterior angles. The angles between parallel lines from the angles that two parallel lines make with a cross are called interior angles. According to this definition, then our interior angles are 4, 3, 8, 5. Yes, now let's look at alternate interior angles. Interior angles that are in opposite direction are called alternate interior angles. Or alternate interior angles here are 4 and 5, 3 and 8. From the angles that two parallel lines make with a cross, angles not between parallel lines are called exterior angles. And these are 1, 2, 6, 7. Now it is time for alternate exterior angles. Angles that are in opposite direction are called alternate exterior angles. Our alternate exterior angles here are 1 and 6, 2 and 7. Finally, angles that complement each other 180 degrees are called supplementary angles. In other words, if the sum of two angles is 180 degrees, then all are angles. Or supplementary angles here are 1 and 2, 2 and 4, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 5 and 8, 5 and 6, 6 and 7, 7 and 8. We end the topic of lines and angles. Thank you for listening to me.